Alright, welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to do a spin transition. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we are inside of the Adobe Premiere Pro and I'm currently using All Panels Workspace. Alright, so to go there, so click on All Panels at the top or click on Window, Workspaces, and then All Panels. Cool. Now I'm already have a timeline here in the video slideshow. We have the dolphin and the fish here, and we're gonna add the transition in this in between of this clip. All right. So, but first, before we do that, we need to prepare the clip for the transition. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create three frames here, and I'm gonna cut it. All right. So to do that, my mouse is here. If you want to go to the really in between of the clip, press the up and the down arrow on your keyboard. All right, so down, so I'm gonna press up. It will go exactly on the first part of the clip. All right, so I'm gonna press the right button on the keyboard. All right, right arrow on the keyboard. I'm gonna press it 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. So that's gonna be 3 frames. All right, and I'm gonna cut this part. So let's see this razor tool or letter C, and then cut it. All right, and then we'll go next here in the middle again. We'll go back to in the middle by pressing the up arrow. All right, we're in the middle. Now we're gonna cut in the same way here. So we're gonna do 3 steps from the left to 3 frames. So 1, 2, 3. So gonna 3 frames here too. All right, I'm gonna cut it here. All right, so now 3 frames here and 3 frames on the right side. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to Effects tab here, or Effects, or to apply the effects we need to search for an effect named Transform. Okay, so let's go ahead and search for Transform. There we go. So under Video Effects, Distort, there's a Transform effect in here, so we can just simply drag and drop it. All right, both in our timeline. All right, I'm gonna add it from the right part, and then I'm gonna add it too on the second clip on the left. All right, now we have both transform effects inside of these 2 clips. All right, so let's go ahead and adjust it. So I'm gonna do the selection. I'm gonna select the selection tool or letter V. All right, I'm gonna go to the middle here. All right, now so let's go to select the first part, the left part, and then click on Effect Control at the top, and then let's look for the effect, the transform effect. So what we need to do is we're going to change 2 properties here: the scale and the rotation. All right, so we're going to change these 2, scale and rotation. All right, so first I'm gonna go here in the very first part, all right, of the first clip here. All right, and then I'm gonna go to transform, and I'm gonna toggle this stopwatch so that we can create a keyframe here. This keyframe shows 100% scale. All right, I'm gonna create another keyframe for rotation. All right, by toggling this stopwatch, it created this keyframe that represents 0 degrees. All right, now let's move on to the middle part of the screen, middle part of the video here, in between of them, and then here's we're going to create another keyframe for this. All right, so let's go to Effects Control, scroll down, and Transform. All right, so we already have the keyframe here for the first part of this. Now in this part, all right, in the middle, we're going to change the scale to 160. All right, so make sure it's large enough not to see once we spin, you're not gonna see the black on the side. All right, that's why I'm zooming in to 160%. All right, so this is the keyframe for that. Now for the rotation, we're going to adjust this for 20 degree. All right, so 20, and then hit enter. It will automatically create the keyframe once you hit enter on the rotation. All right, here, so 20. All right, so we have this effect now. All right, so good. So we have that effect. Good job. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the second clip that we have here. All right, so I'm going to select the second clip now. Let's move on to Effects Control, and then we're going to apply this time with a scale and rotation. All right, I'm going to click this toggle stopwatch to create a keyframe for both scale and rotation. All right, but this time we're going to do 160. All right, 160. all right, on the first part, okay, because this one we put 100% here, all right. So we're gonna put 100% on both the end, and then in the middle we're gonna do 160 where they meet, all right. So 160, all right, for the first part. And then for the rotation, so we have here in the second part, the first part, we have -20. So on this position we're going to make a -20, all right, -20, all right, -20. And then we're gonna move on to the last part of this clip, all right. And then we're going to create another keyframe for this, but for 100%. So I'm just gonna go ahead and straight to change this because it will automatically create a keyframe for that. There you go, 100%. And then for the rotation, let's get back to 0, all right. It will also automatically create another keyframe for this. Now once you play this, all right, let's play that. All right, that's the effect that we accomplish. All right, so from here, as you can see, all right, from 100%, from 0 degree to sorry, all right, to 160 to 20 degree, all right. And then from this clip, so we have started from 160 to -20 for the rotation, and then okay, for this part at the end of the clip, all right, we go back to 100 scale, and then we pulled it up to 0% rotation. All right, now to finalize our effects, we're gonna go to the middle, all right, and then we'll scroll down to opacity here, use composition, all right, use composition. Okay, let's try to scroll down. So use composition shutter angle, I'm gonna uncheck that box, all right. And then for the shutter angle, let's change it to 200, all right, enter. And then so we're done with the second clip. We also do it on the first clip. All right, scroll down to the transform effect, and then let's scroll down to use composition shutter angle, uncheck the box, and then let's change it to 200. Hit enter. And there you go, you completed the transition right now. So we're going to play it here from this, and let's see. There you go. All right, let's try to play its full screen so that you can see. There you go, and that's how you add the spin transition in Premiere Pro. All right, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.